Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's Jessie. I finally am ready to do my Ipsy versus BoxyCharm comparison and unboxing. I'm really excited to do this. I've been talking about it for a little bit, but I had to wait for both of February's products to come in before I could do it. And BoxyCharm came a little quicker than Ipsy this month. So this just came today. I peeked through it. I kind of already knew what was going to be in there because they send you those fun emails that tell you what's going to be in your box that month. So let's go ahead and crack right into it. No delaying. We're going to check out the BoxyCharm first. I'm going to pull out the cards from both of the boxes and I'm going to set them aside. These are the value cards and gives you information about the products. We'll save that till the end and I will go ahead and tell you what the value of each of these boxes are. As you can see, I have no makeup on today. There's a reason for that. There is some makeup in one of these boxes and I'm going to put it on. Now, for the BoxyCharm, I did get it about a week and a half ago, so I have used a couple of the products in there so I can actually kind of speak on them a little bit better rather than just cracking it open and not knowing what I'm talking about. So, first things first, one of the things that I was really excited when I opened the box and saw, I was a little bummed because I really didn't get any actual makeup products in this month, which I think a lot of people kind of were complaining about a little bit. I was on their Instagram and I was also kind of scrolling through some of their comments on Facebook, and some people were kind of complaining a little bit that they didn't get much makeup this month. So I got kind of makeup stuff, not really any actual makeup though, but I'll kind of show you what I'm talking about here. So the first item I got was a complete sponge set from Luxy Detailed Sponges. I'll show you that there. It's a complete sponge set. I have used these a couple times, so I've kind of gotten to play with them a little bit. What my kids thought were the coolest thing, which I thought was so funny and is so like kids, is when you get them wet, I like to keep them in here for a little bit, you know, few uses, keep them in the box. And I'm buying some little sponge holders so I don't actually have to keep them in the box anymore. But anyway, so my kids thought what was really cool is when I got them wet, they expand a really good amount. They expand quite a bit, and they don't actually fit, like you have to kind of stuff them in the hole when they're wet because they're a little bit bigger. My kids thought that was cool. But anyway, they expand when you get them wet, just like all sponges. Anyway, so I struggle with some sponges a little bit. I have a hard time finding really good quality sponges because I am rough. Like, I manhandle my sponges. One of these days I'm going to be blending my foundation and put an eye out because I'm being so aggressive. I like a little bit firmer sponges, really soft, so I really like the felt style ones. These are not the felt style ones, so I will just kind of show you a little bit what I've experienced. I've only actually used these 3 times. 3 times, and the issue that I'm having with this specific product, you can see there, within 2 uses, it was cracking really bad. So now I'm just being extra gentle with them. The 3rd time I did my makeup, I was really gentle and hoping that I don't damage them anymore. I don't know if it's me or if it's just the sponges that I get, but I think it's me. I think I'm the common denominator because I seem to do it to a lot of them. Anyway, so the second sponge, it's got 3 sponges in it. I'm getting off topic here. So there's 3 sponges in this box. It's got the Luxy Detail Blender, Luxy Precision Blender, and then the Luxy Powder Blender. So the Detail Blender is this one here, the first one I showed you. I do like how precise this line is. I do like that. I'm messy when I put makeup on, so precision is really important to me. Anyway, speaking of precision, this is the Luxy Precision Blender. I actually really like this. I like this little flat end here. I don't know, it helps me really get up under my eye and in my creases. The point is really pointy, which is pretty snazzy. Yeah, I like getting in my corners with that really well. And then it came with the Luxy Powder Blender. It's so tiny. It's a little baby. Look at it. I don't actually know how to use this. I'm gonna be honest. I put some finishing powder on with it, thinking I was doing it right. I don't know, maybe I did. But I just like created some like line, got some finishing powder up under here, you know. But I might do a little bit of digging to make sure I'm using this properly. Anyway, it's a cute little sponge and it has not broken on me. Look at that. It's still nice and firm and not broken and cracked at all. So on to the next item, just so I don't take up too much time on one thing. I also got the Amika Supernova Moisture and Shine Cream. I read this at first because I didn't know what it was for. I didn't know if it was for my hair. I didn't know if it was for my skin. I didn't know if it was for my face. So I decided to stop just being a dum-dum, and I read the instructions, and it says to work into damp or dry hair. So I'm like, oh, would you look at that? It's for my hair. So I went ahead and did use this. I used it a couple days ago. I actually just got my hair colored probably, what was it? Almost a week ago, 6 days ago. So yesterday I went ahead and washed my hair. I used it on damp hair. It smells really good. I do like the smell of it. It smells really good. And it seemed to put some moisture in my hair. Like I said, I just got my hair colored and it was lightened before it was colored. So got a little bit of dry edge going on, a little bit of dry action. So this actually helped out quite a bit. So I liked that came. It was kind of perfect timing, all things considered. But yeah, it smells really good. And it also says that you can put it on dry hair to tame your frizz, which I don't usually have a problem with, but occasionally during the summer I get a little dry. And I can frizz out a little depending on the weather. So we'll see how that works for dry hair. But for damp hair, I approve. It is Jessica approved. Next, we got the Kate Somerville. I'm going to read the front because it's a mouthful. Biomimicking Peptides Biomimetics Serum. I probably didn't pronounce that last word right. Not serum. That was an easy one. Biomimetics. It's got like an asterisk, so I'm pretty sure it's something fancy. Said fancy like, and I just don't have the vocabulary for that. But I have had a chance to use this. The bottle is really interesting. It's quite heavy. It's quite solid and heavy and big. It's actually a dropper. And it says to put 2 drops on your face, AM and PM, which I have been doing. And it says it's smooth, firm. I use 3 drops because I got a big dome. So, you know, 1, 2, 3, and then work the quadrants. But I love this. It has a little bit of a weird smell, but it's not bad. It's like odd fancy. Odd fancy smell. But yeah, it's not like fruity or anything like that. And it smells stronger in the bottle than it does on your face. It works in really nicely, just kind of sinks in. And it also says that you use this with other ones of their products, or you can also use your moisturizer with it, which is cool. So like, you know, smooth, firm, and you can lay your moisturizer on top of it, which is what I do before I go to bed. I put this on and then I put my moisturizer on top of it. Smooth and firm. I've been using it for about a week now, and my forehead looks a little firmer. Like, I usually have crazy lines right here and they don't appear quite as prominent. I put quite a bit of it right there and I'm like, get in there. I need smooth and I need firm. But that's kind of where I focus it a lot, and they're diminishing. Like, it makes my skin feel nice. So I guess we'll keep working with this and just kind of see how it works, but I do like it. Next product, we're gonna have the Pure 4-in-1 Correcting Primer. The packaging's kind of cool. It's like a silver iridescent, like holographicness action. I love holographics, so packaging product, I don't care. I love holographics. I have also had an opportunity to use this. It's just like your typical primer for under your makeup. It says energize and rescue. I've used many primers. this is a good quality primer. I like this primer. I like the Illamasqua right now. I use a lot of that, but this is a little bit thinner and creamier. My Illamasqua is kind of it looks like hair gel. It's a little bit jellier, but this is really smooth. It doesn't have a bad smell at all. One more item in the BoxyCharm for this month. I have used these as well, quite a bit actually. It's time to wash them, but it came with a full brush set. This was actually the option that I was given for February and January. Let me select what I would like for February as one of my items in the box, and I love brushes. I don't really think you can have too many. I got this 5 brush set. They're all smaller pencil style brushes, and it comes with, and it says it's by Modapro. I don't know if you can see that, but I actually didn't have one of these small pencil detail brushes. I didn't have one of those, and it's great. I love this. Like, I love this brush. Also, it came with a shade brush. I used the heck out of that too. I've used all these brushes like almost every day since I got them. I need to wash a dirty ass. And then it came with a line brush, as you can see. And I did not have one of these either, which I don't know. I have a lot, but I didn't have one of these. A smudger. And I'll tell you what, for getting up under that water line there, this is fantastic. It's amazing. I should have had one all along. Like, I've been using little line brushes and just tiny brushes that come in random sets to get up under there. But this, it smokes it out. Like, it doesn't make it go on too thick. I'm digging this smudging brush. And then finally, it also came with a crease brush. And the crease brush is nice and fluffy. It's got some product in there because I did some pretty makeup yesterday. But it's very soft. All the I'm done. I can't speak. All the brush bristles are super soft. So I like them. Now, Ipsy just came today, so I have not had a chance to look through it yet. I got the email telling me what the products were going to be. Obviously, a little sneak peek. I always check those out because I can't wait. I'm so impatient. I'm like a 4-year-old. Anyway, first item that I noticed when I opened up our Ipsy Plus this month are some sheet masks. Yes. I love sheet masks. I have so many. Me, my girls, occasionally my husband, I can convince him to do it with us and get in on the fun. But we do like home facial day where we, do masks and, hang out and be girls, do our toenails, put on lotion, watch girl stuff. It's a lot of fun. So this one came with 3 sheet masks. Looks like kale and vitamin D is one. Ginger and vitamin C is the other one. And then finally, beet and vitamin A. Oh, noticing a pattern here. A, B, C. Just like the Jackson 5. A, B, C. Easy's 1, 2, 3. All right, I'm sorry. I can't do that anymore. My daughter says I can't embarrass her on the interwebs. I'm still gonna. The next item I see in the Ipsy Plus box is going to be the next item in the Ipsy Plus box is going to be an eyeshadow palette. This one is by Dominique Cosmetics. It's a very cute package. Nice, slim little eyeshadow. On the back, just gives us like a rundown of the ingredients and kind of lists the colors there for us. But I want to see them face to face. So let's go ahead and open it up here. It's got a long mirror throughout the entire package. Looks like we got a 6 shadow palette. This looks black on camera, but it's actually like a dark purple. It's not black. So I'm gonna swatch these for you here real quick. I'm gonna take the first color, which is Sweater Weather. They're very creamy and soft feeling. We got Fuzzy, Toasty, Cuddle, and then we'll do the 2 purples last because I love me some purples. All right, so we got Sweater Weather, nice thick color. We got Fuzzy, we got Toasty, and we have Cuddle. So you can kind of see those there. Let's swatch the other 2. Let's swatch the purples. I love the purples. I love the purples. You wait till Friday. I'll show you how much I love the purples. Next week's gonna be an amazing video. Do not forget to stay tuned for it. Sidetracked. Purples. We got Chill, which is like a lavender purple, kind of a soft purple, and then Messy Bun. I know all about that. My buns are super messy because I'm a messy gal. So we got Chill and Messy Bun. Let's do up here. Here is Chill and Messy Bun. Ooh, those are pretty. I'm excited to see how this Messy Bun blends out. I'm excited. I think I'm going to use that when I do some eyeshadow at the end of the video and show you what I come up with. But for now, we're going to skip along to the next thing. Next item in our Ipsy Plus box for the month is going to be a eyeliner from Il Makiage. Would you look at that? I got their foundation, and I'll tell you what, I love it. There's actually a video on my channel if you want to go check it out of the Il Makiage foundation and me trying that out. So if you want to see how the Il Makiage foundation is, check that out. But here, my lovelies, is the eyeliner. I've never used the eyeliner, so I'm gonna make a little line. I have a hard time getting a precise point, but oh, bitch, I have a bruise. I didn't know I had a bruise. But look how fine that line is. Ooh. That's nice because my favorite eyeliner just dried out. I have one other one that's kind of chunky, and it's chunky in the aspect of like me. It's thick and it's hard to make a skinny little line with this big thick pen. So I'm gonna play with this at the end of the video too and try and make a wing with it, and we'll let you see how that works out. Looks very opaque. I like really opaque black. Next item up in our box this month is a lipstick by Soul Velvet. Soul Velvet lipstick. And it says it's, I don't know. I don't know. I can't read it. I'll open it because I don't read. I can't read it. So let's just open it up and look. There she is. The packaging is really nice. I like this kind of matte. It's really soft, like plastic material. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm gonna throw this on at the end of the video as well, but I'm gonna swatch it here on my wrist for you first. It's kind of a little darker than I thought it would be, so let's save that till the end and we'll throw it on with a look at the end as well so you can see that. There is one more item in the Ipsy Plus box this month, and it looks like the brushes that were in the sneak peek. More brushes. Never have too many brushes. The packaging on this is stellar, but it looks like a fancy letter. It looks like I got accepted to a fancy university. I don't want to open it. Look at this cute seal. It's so cute. I'm really not even gonna try and pronounce the name of these brushes. I'm just gonna show you because I'm not gonna do it right. But there you are. Ooh, girl. Okay. Okay. I'll show them to you here. This is the set. Comes with 5 brushes. Let's take a quick peek at each one of them because these look very nice. Ooh. So the first brush looks like it is a flat foundation brush. I've never used a flat foundation brush. I have a couple of foundation brushes, but none that are flat. And these are so soft. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. These are so soft. Like, I can't even describe to you how soft these are. This is an angle contour brush. Also a new one. I have some contour brushes, but not an angled contour. Ooh, girl. I'm gonna get up on that forehead. Yeah. Next brush is a tapered blending brush. I love blending brushes. I can never have enough blending brushes. Oh man, that's nice. You guys, that is so soft. Like, I need to figure out what kind of bristles these are because these are ridiculously soft. So tapered blending brush. It's very fluffy. I think that, and it's not, most of my blending brushes, not all, most, are really big, fluffy and soft, but they're big. So like, it's really hard to get a detailed blending. Like, I'm just kind of like, you know, covering a larger area. This is like small. I'm excited. I'm gonna use that brush when I put some makeup on here in a minute with the palette we got in the box. Next brush, just a shadow. So I'm gonna take it, this is for shadow. Yeah, okay. So this one is pretty thin, very, very fluffy and soft. And then finally, this is the tiniest kabuki brush I've ever seen in my life. Huh, okay. So it says it's a kabuki brush. Kabuki. But I've never seen one that small. I'm interested to see how this one works. I have like big kabuki brushes. So that's interesting. And then as always, Ipsy always gives us an extra special little treat by giving us a bag to put all of our stuff in. Actually, last month's bag I really liked. I ended up using it as a wallet. I do that quite a bit. The Ipsy bags that I use as wallets and like little bags to put in my purse to keep the makeup that I wear the most. That purple at the top is really interesting. So it's like an iridescent pink and the zipper is purple, but it's like shiny, really shiny, pretty purple. I like that. I am gonna throw some of this pretty makeup on that we got in the Ipsy Plus box. Nothing that I'm gonna be putting on is gonna be from the BoxyCharm because like I said, not much makeup came. I am gonna use the primer to prime my eyes, but that's it. That's the only thing I'm gonna use. Then I'll use the makeup from the Ipsy Plus and tell you how I like that. So stay right there, I'll be right back. Hopefully looking a little less sleepy is the nicest word. All right, you guys, here is my final look that I did with the Dominique Cosmetics palette and the Il Makiage eyeliner and the Soul Velvet lipstick in the shade Pretty Filter. So overall, I love the eyeshadow. I really like the pastels. I don't have a lot of pastel palettes, so that was fun. I'm gonna definitely keep it and play with that some more. I wanna get into some of the other colors, but for today, I used the shades Fuzzy, which is the light pastel pink, Cuddle, which is the slightly darker pink, Chill, which was the purple, and then the Messy Bun, which was the dark purple. So as you can see, I kind of just did a little bit of a gradient. I started out light, worked my way down and made it dark. And then finally, I used the Il Makiage eyeliner that came with the Ipsy Plus box. And as you can see, it turned out really well. I didn't use any guards or anything like that on this. I just freehanded the liner. My daughter's waving out the window. Okay, okay. Now, the only drawback that I had with the Il Makiage eyeliner is I found it a little bit tricky to get enough of the product into the tip of the pen, the eyeliner pen. I had a hard time getting the product into the tip of it. So as I was kind of creating my wing, I had to go over it a couple of times, which tends to mess me up when I have to do that. If I have to go over it 1 or 2 times, past 2 times I start to screw it up and I just make it worse. So I had to be really careful. I do find that kind of just like rubbing it a little bit on the lid kind of helps pull it down, but I also don't like to do that because I feel like I waste product. But really quick, we're going to go over the retail value on both of these boxes and compare them and make sure we got our value that they promised with the box. Promise is $125 value for BoxyCharm and $125 value minimum for Ipsy Plus. So let's see if we hit both of those today. BoxyCharm will do first. And we had the Kate Somerville. That was $98. Holy moly, that is a lot. Whew. Okay, let's move to the next thing because I feel like we're damn near there with just that one. The Luxie Beauty Complete Sponge Set retails for $40. We have the Amika Supernova Moisture and Shine Cream for the hair. That retails for $25. The Moda 5-piece brush kit. This one runs $27.95. And then we got the Pure Cosmetics Correcting Primer. The primer runs $17. And that brings us to a grand total of $207.95. So I'd say I got a heck of a deal for $25. Ooh, definitely over the $125 that they guarantee. Let's check out the Ipsy really quick and see what the retail on that one was. The Ipsy Il Makiage eyeliner, that one retails for $21. Then the Dominique Cosmetics palette, that one retails for $29. Well, $29 for this little guy. So, good thing I liked it, huh? Then the lipstick that we got, the Touch in Soul Pretty Filter, that one is $16. The brush set, which was the flat foundation brush, the contour brush, the kabuki brush, you know. That one was $154. Oh my. Wow. Whew. $150 for 5 brushes. I'm gonna use the crap out of those. Okay. And then we got the 3 sheet masks for $10.50 for the set of 3, bringing this box to a grand total of $230.50. So Ipsy definitely got the higher retail on this one this month. They're both fantastic and definitely over the $125 that they guarantee. So ultimately, if I had to have a favorite, if I have to absolutely name a favorite, I'm gonna go with Ipsy this month. Ipsy stole it for me this month. I really like the eyeshadow palette, the eyeliner. I enjoyed the lipstick even. But to be honest, it's really pretty. I like how much it pops. Like it's not real super pink, which I like. But I don't really know how to describe it, but it is very creamy. To conclude, I do tend to get a lot of makeup products in my Ipsy Plus, so I'm kind of leaning towards that right now. I am pretty biased, I feel like, on that though, because I have been getting Ipsy Plus for a long time. I haven't been getting BoxyCharm enough yet to really give it the benefit of the doubt. So I'm going to continue to get that over the next few months, and I'll do the versus box unveilings when I get them in, and then we'll kind of compare them and go from there. But like I said, I did update my quiz, so hopefully we'll get a little bit more makeup in our box next month. So stay tuned for next month's video when I do the comparison of Ipsy and BoxyCharm again, and we'll see who takes the cake that time. Other than that, make sure you keep an eye out next week, because Honey. Bloodlust. Yeah, I see you looking at me over there. Bloodlust comes out Friday. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited for this palette to launch. Jeffree Star is one of my ultimate favorite online personalities, cosmetic company. My favorite. I really can't think of a cosmetic company that just does it for me like he does. He does it. He gets me. He does it for me. So, Friday, Bloodlust launch. I'll make sure that I'm waiting at noon Central Time, because I'm Central, at noon Central Time to make that purchase, because they are not going to sell out before I get my hands on one. Purple is my favorite color. So stay tuned for that. As soon as I get it, I'll open it, I'll unbox it, I'll show you, we'll play some makeup, do some fun purple looks. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Again, I am Jessie. See you next time, guys.